my gosh. Why, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro. I'm a singer-songwriter. If you want to listen to some of my music, here's a clip of it. I'm disconnected from events, why linger? That's why these nights are rare. If I get to thinking, it's guaranteed that I'll get here. But anyways, today we're here to watch Vincent's Tale Self-Portrait. I watched the prologue, the video he posted before this, so I'm really excited to watch this. I have no idea what to expect. I'm going in completely blind, and let's watch this together. This is an emergency reaction, of course, so let's get on with it.
Lady loves the shades of night are falling down by the Mississippi shore.
We end off where we did last time.
My lonely heart is calling.
The bar.
Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you. I sing to you. Bless your heart, I just can't live without you.
Setting the tone already.
So come out and meet me, honey, do.
So what's gonna happen? Okay. Classic Ren intro. Oh, interesting. Someone playing his own intro? I'm so curious. Kind of that carnival feel, cadence.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great.
Whoa, what is going on? But anyways, I feel like it's about to ramp up in intensity, but there's always kind of an underlying theme of Ren tying things to society, to struggling while trying to maintain like a very monotonous life. So we rinse and repeat the imagery there. I love the camera work as well, kind of just further drawing you into this kind of unstable mindset and this drunk atmosphere of kind of being under the influence, and the camera work is also emulating that feeling. But anyways, so let's continue. But
some repeat while I'm barely alive.
The facial expressions are so intense, the way he's staggering around, the kind of wide-eyed look throughout. Oh, he's just such a very emotive person.
I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy.
Interesting, the guitar. Interesting, the guitar shift. It kind of ramps up in tempo and also kind of is doing this kind of dissonant descending pattern.
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel,
And the way
it's my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up.
The speed and the dissonance, it's really connecting so well with what's happening visually in the storyline. The use of space, something we see a lot with him, is it kind of lets the track breathe and also kind of keeps you on your toes vocally, and it kind of singles out certain lyrics that he's able to use, that he's able to emphasize. So anyways,
I wasted all my youth.
Very intense, this track.
Complacent, getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pages. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate.
Incarnate.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
He's so emotive and intense.
Now the rules of the street fight.
I feel like we just switched personalities and personas in this whole part. These intense eyes, and then the kind of on camera lights, action.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple.
Yeah, it's like we
It's
kind
pretty
of
much
change
anything
personas.
goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
Oh, now we're having a
And
fight.
fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it,
this
grab
is
the
from-
collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark.
guitar is still
It's from the
involved.
landing trick carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Whoa, what just happened? Did we just kill him? What is this? Okay, first off we have to go back a little bit. The fact that this is just him and the guitar, I always say this every time I listen to Ren, it's crazy how much tension he builds with just his voice and the guitar and Ijodes, that's all. It's pretty impressive how much tension he creates, as I mentioned. And the way that he switches guitar styles to emulate and match what's going on within the storyline, within the music video, it really does set the tone for what is occurring. I love how this became the first person view. The camera angle became the guy that he's fighting. I just think overall, stylistically, the choices in camera shots and the way that things kind of transition out of different moments, like even how we have the camera panning and it kind of seamlessly is going to bring us to the next scene. It's just kind of a style of cinematography that I think really works well with Ren's
Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
But even in this whole moment, just the
Carbonated cola on the crucifix kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood
it's building so much intensity, and then even the silence that we get throughout.
gets spilled. Move double that rude boy. On blue lights, boy, chill.
Yeah, I don't know what happens here. Like, do we get stabbed? Someone dying? Like, I don't really know. All this because he had to call his girlfriend, a slur. Okay, now we're sideways. We're running through the streets. And here we are again. I love how even in the fight, the guitar was still involved. Okay, different guitar style and tone.
So it goes.
Oh,
In
that's
the absence
soul.
of the light.
I love the vocal delivery already, and the way that this changed into more of a kind of more legato finger style. Oh, I was not expecting those soulful notes, but I am here for it.
So it goes.
So I
In the
got.
absence of the light, the devil's soul. I see an anthem mind. Vincent went shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to torment him, hate the wolf spits on him, rapes him. sound of a copper. Hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who...
Fate is personified. I think overall the theme of systems in place, etc., the rich poor, that divide is always something that I think Ren talks about, and I think especially with his mental health struggles and the things, the establishments and the systems he's had to kind of navigate through, like mental health system, healthcare, etc. I think that I can definitely see why he went in this direction and continues to kind of speak in these wider themes, etc.
Careless with his actions
but
now, a clumsy.
He's just so gripping when you listen to him sing. Just the way he stares at the camera, makes direct eye contact. That stage presence cannot be taught. I feel like that's something that you just kind of develop over time and also just naturally have. So anyways, I'm excited to see
Motherfucker, he turned to face his
fate. The Netflix line was kind of funny. Throwing in the modern twist.
And none will stop her. Richard was an officer
We're back. Do you see how we switched guitar styles as well? Very quick, dissonant, a little different. Staircasing.
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I knew that was coming, but I was just, it jump scared me nonetheless. Oh my goodness. But there's always that emphasis on even how they talk about Richard, etc. There's a little bit, it comes from a more like sympathetic place of talking about how he's kind of struggling internally as well. But anyways. Sounds like things are breaking down. Richard's tale coming soon. Oh, interesting. I guess that is like the way that he kind of transitioned out of Vincent into Richard. It makes sense because at the very end he's kind of talking about how Richard has things going on internally, mentally. I mean, as everyone does. But anyways, interesting. I'm really excited to see the next installment of this. I feel there were some really beautiful lines throughout, and the themes that he touches on are always important, and kind of looking at things from a grander scale, victim of the victimless, things like lines like that. He kind of plays with certain words as well, with like wasted and I wasted my potential, things like that, or whatever the line was, just kind of playing with words. He does a lot of that throughout this, and even just kind of bringing in the element of, oh, what does he see? He sees with a guy and his guitar, kind of pointing out what is going on visually as well. And oh my gosh, as we see throughout, like the guitar style really changes so much and sets the tone for the video, what we're talking about, the topic. And I think that's what I really like about him, is being able to kind of see how things are going to evolve and shape based off the guitar, etc. And also kind of how he foreshadows certain scenes and tones of the video through his guitar playing. Like we kind of know when it's about to get a little bit more unsettling. We know when it's going to get more intense because the guitar leads us to that. So overall, those are my thoughts. I am intrigued to see Richard's tale, but overall, I guess Vincent has a drinking problem and tried to get in a street fight and then gets arrested is essentially the whole situation. But and he's led to do that due to a breaking point, due to feeling like a kind of a slave to the system, slave to the country, feeling like let down by the place that he's established himself, like Great Britain, feeling let down by the UK, and not really given what he needs to thrive in society. But anyways, these are overall some themes, but let me know what I missed. I probably missed a lot. This is my first time watching. I haven't read anything about it. But anyways, if you want me to watch the next installment, I definitely will. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please go listen to my music as well. Bye bye!
'Cause there's no boats in the city, there's no cotton candy skies, palm trees will not survive. You travel